A woman going to move out of her home led to a deadly shooting in South Jackson.
Yeah, it happened on Melissa Drive. The shooting marking the 75th homicide in the capital city. 16 WAPT Scott Simmons live at 5 at JPD headquarters with the latest on the investigation. Scott?
JPD says it all happened when a woman wanted to retrieve her clothes and move out of the home she was living with her boyfriend in. That boyfriend is now dead. She and another man suffering from gunshot wounds in what JPD does describe as a bizarre turn of events.
Just after 6:30 Tuesday night on Melissa Drive, JPD says when Terius Christmas went to get her clothes out of the home she shared with her boyfriend, Jeremiah Smith. Smith allegedly set her clothes on fire. Christmas's sister pulled a handgun, but Smith took that gun from her.
The sister, who was the sister of the girlfriend, pulled the gun. And at that time, Jeremiah Smith took the gun and shot his girlfriend. Upon doing that, 3 other individuals pulled their gun and shot Jeremiah Smith.
That weapon used by the others was an assault rifle. According to JPD, the rounds ended up striking an innocent bystander.
He was walking down the street.
And he tried to intervene?
No, he didn't try to intervene. He was just walking in the neighborhood.
And he got hit by an errant bullet?
Yes, several bullets.
But police are not releasing the name of the other man who fired shots, saying that part of the case is still under investigation.
When the victim, Jeremiah Smith, put the gun and shot his girlfriend, the family, the individuals that was with the sister was just trying to protect her. And so, hey, end up with person dead.
And another person caught in the crossfire.
And a bystander caught in the crossfire.
At last check, those 2 shooting victims listed in critical condition when Terius Christmas shot in the stomach. The other victim shot in multiple locations. JPD says they don't expect any charges to come in this case, not against the gunman who shot Smith and hit that other bystander, but this case will be turned over for a grand jury to decide. Live at JPD headquarters, Scott Simmons, 16 WAPT.